It's kind of pathetic, you get all erratic about dirty dishes congesting the sink. I'm tired of your bothers, remember our fathers that dwelled in a world filled with rubbish and stink. But when all hope was lost, someone raised from the dust. He was handsome and cunning, his haircut had style. Courage was shining in his eyes as he said, screw you guys, mind your own business, I'm off now, goodbye.
Huzzah, he's off now, goodbye.
Junk. Junk. And more junk. A life of order and happiness. Oh, my bad. That was junk too. Well, that does it. I need to leave this dump. Fortunately, this time my plan is foolproof. This time everything will work out. Where did I put my list? Heck, I really have to get away from this junkyard. Blech. Nah, like always, there's only junk on TV. I can sleep when I'm dead, or if I survive and get confined to bed with broken legs. What's this? A sock? That explains why I've had such cheesy dreams. The oil is rancid. I could use it for hair wax. The best thing about it is the can. Oh, my father left me, besides alone, was this stupid wooden trunk. Then he left Deponia, without me. My father left me a trunk before he left me. I don't want to open it. I don't want to be disappointed yet again. Ah, there's my list. Let's see. Seems like I've packed almost everything I need. All I need now are some provisions. The toothbrush, a pair of socks, and a bolt cutter. A bolt cutter? What the... Well, guess I must have had a reason to put it on the list. All I need now, the bolt cutter, the toothbrush, a pair of socks, and that's it! Ah, the first aid kit. It saved my life several times, but since the time I tried to build a shrapnel-propelled jet, there's no Band-Aid left. The only thing in there now is Tony's tranquilizer. Locked. Tony must have the key. A bolt cutter is a pretty useless gadget if you think about it. Whoa! What the toothbrush bailed out on me. Guess I should have kept it in a more germ-free environment. Tony says it's my turn to clean the bathroom. Now that's just unfair. It's never her turn. I've been waiting for weeks, and it's never her turn. Blech. What gnat's piss? Ugh. I usually leave that stuff for Tony. I've only used it once, but all my clothes got discolored, and the shed burned down. Another note from Tony. What's she complaining about now? Will you please clean the bathroom for once? This could be useful. Nothing that needs plunger treatment, I'm afraid. Yeah, too bad. Wielding the plunger is my favorite pastime. Tony says it's my turn. Now that's just unfair. I've been waiting. Come on, brushy, brushy, brushy. Come to Papa. Oh, crap. I need a better plan to catch it. It's mocking me. Yeah? Well, just you wait. Nope. The corner once was a good hiding place, but that's the first place Tony will look. Nope. The corner once was a good hiding place, but that's the... I think I... Come on, brushy, brushy. Oh, I need a better plan. Blech. What now? Luckily, I'm a gifted... Damn, that would have been a piece of cake with the right tool. This is Tony's room, the lion's den, or more aptly, the dragon's lair. Ah! Whoa, what's that? A guillotine so I won't enter her room? Whoa, that girl has issues. I honestly wonder why we were ever together, at all. Stay out of my room. You have no business in there anymore. Who does Tony think she is? I've got better things to do than rummage through her drawers. You scoffed all the food yet again. And I keep finding your crap in the fridge. What the hell's wrong with you? Huh? I don't understand the question. I don't see why I, of all people, should do the dishes. I mean, Tony has much more experience with it. Do the dishes already. They won't do themselves. Oh, yeah? Well, I'll take that chance. Huh. Seems there are still some wasabi peas in there. But without something to put them into, I'm not collecting them. It already has plenty of oil stains. You're not supposed to eat on the sofa. I keep finding leftovers in it. Huh? Well, isn't that a good thing? Oh, cold. Huh, not a chance. The handle is missing and I can't get my fingers into the cracks. Huh, the handle... Huh, not a chance. Although I can reach inside the crack, I don't have enough leverage. This would make a fabulous all-round tool. Nah, who needs fabulous all-round tools anyway? That's for amateurs. This would make a fabulous all-round tool. Nah, who needs That's for... This would make a fabulous all-round tool. Nah, who needs fabulous all-round tools anyway? I don't see why I, of all people, should do the dishes. I mean, the handle... The handle... The mouse skedaddled long ago, which doesn't mean that its plan was better than mine. Ouch! I'm not sticking my hand in there again! Nah, I don't think this'll work without the right bait. What for? I haven't even... There's nothing left to catch. The mouse skedaddled long ago, which doesn't mean... Okay, I'll admit it smells of cheese, but I doubt that... There's nothing left to catch. The mouse skedaddled long... Which doesn't... This would make a... Nah, who needs... That's for amateurs. This would make a fabulous... Nah, that's for amateurs. But cleaning the furniture? Are you... I mean, it's not that it's been out... Tony says it's my turn to clean the bathroom. Now that's just unfair. I've been waiting... Tony says it's my turn. Now I've been waiting... Blech. What gnat's pick? These coats are incredible. Unbelievable how much stuff you can cram into the pockets. I'll have a quick look, see if I can find something useful in the pockets. Hey, there really was something in there. A sock. Cool. Well, I think that's all. Should be enough. No, I haven't finished packing yet. No, I haven't finished. Tonima. Tonima. My father. I don't want to be. All I need now are some provisions. The bolt cutter, for whatever reason, the toothbrush, a pair of socks, and that's it. Well, those are 2 socks, all right. But I need a pair. I don't want to show up in Elysium dressed... Well, but I don't want to show up in Elysium dressed like an idiot. This detergent is supposed to get rid of oil stains. Yeah, who needs that? I may not be an expert, but I'm sure I need a hot wash. Too bad there's no boiling water. I think the pot goes on the hot plate. Well, I've seen. In you go. I may not be an expert, but I'm sure I need a hot wash. I wonder if I can find the second socket here. Well, nothing to fork yet. If you don't do a bolt cutter. Ouch! Damn it! That's hot! Whoa, look at that! The sock changed color. Who would have thought it? Well, where's the other one? Clear case of subtractive color mixing. What? I just laundered them! Ouch! That's hot! Adding oil to the flames is not part of my escape plan, but it's an integral part of Plan B. A bolt cut. There's nothing with the mouse skip, which doesn't mean it's already... But without something to put them into... Let's get rid of this thing. Seems there are... But without something to put them in... Seems there are still some... I guess these will make good provisions for the journey. Come on, brushy brush. Oh, crap. I need a better... There's nothing left to catch here. The mouse skedaddled long ago, which doesn't mean that its plan was better than mine. Nah, I don't think this will work without the right bait. There's nothing left to catch here. The mouse skedaddled long ago, which does... Luckily, I'm a gift... Damn, that would have been a... Nope, the corner, but that's the first place Tony... Luckily, I'm... Damn. Luckily... Damn. Nope, but that's the... That would make a total waste without a trap. Now the little bugger's in for a surprise. Come on, brushy, brushy, brushy. Come to Papa. Ha! Gotcha! Ha! Gotcha! I'll make you suffer the next time I brush my teeth. Ouch! Damn it! That's hot! All I need now, the bolt cutter for whatever reason, the toothbrush, a pair of socks, and that's it! Toothbrush, check. Provisions, check. That won't enhance the view one bit. Socks, check. Bolt cutter, for whatever reason, check. Ha! Seems like I've packed everything. Oh, I can't close it anymore. Oh, seems like I've got to unpack something, but what? It doesn't take that much space. It doesn't take that much space. It doesn't take that... I'll never be able to close the suitcase with a monster like that in there. I mean, I won't need a bolt cutter where I'm going. I wonder why it was on the list in the first place. Now it fits. Packed and ready to go. I think I just strained something.
Hey, Rufus, you should save your energy for the unavoidable drop into the abyss.
Yeah, thanks, Wenzel. You can save your sarcasm for someone less well-prepared than me. This time, I took everything into account. It'll be a stroll in the park.
Ah, that's what you said last time. It took us days to remove the cactus spikes from your butt, remember?
That's all toxic runoff under the bridge. This time, everything will work out. And when finally an Elysian orbit pixie massages my back, I'll ask her to pause for a minute so I can laugh about you.
Whatever. But say, can I have your stuff when you're gone?
Yeah, sure, help yourself. As if anything on this dump is valuable. It's time for me to leave all this behind.
Great. I hope you remembered to calibrate the harpoon.
I'll do that later, after I've stored everything in the pod.
Well, then hurry up. Well, you know that the Organon are always on time.
Trusty Wenzel. I wonder how he's gonna cope without me. I should send him a postcard. Hey, Wenzel, still stuck in no man's land? It's your own fault, dunce. Yeah, something along those lines. Hey, Wenzel.
What's up?
Any signs of the Organon yet?
Nope, but they'll be here. The Organon are always on time. It's no accident that we set the town hall clock by them.
What else do you know about the Organon?
Just as little as you.
So that's really nothing.
Exactly. Their motives are as unclear as our water. Good thing they leave us alone.
Do you also think there are boundless riches in Elysium?
Don't know. I'm happy with what I got.
Yeah, but I will have so much more. Aw, poor Wenzel. About the plan.
Are there any problems?
Problems? No. No. The plan is perfect. But... no problem.
Of course not. Of course. How could I ever think such a thing?
See you later, Wenzel. You've always been a loyal companion, my friend, my helper, my sidekick.
I was your sidekick? I always thought you were my sidekick.
What? I guess you're probably sad that you can't come along, but let's not get sentimental.
No fear of that. At least you promised me all your stuff.
A small consolation for such an enormous loss. And do you also think that no one has to work in Elysium?
Just a moment. You're not even working now.
Well, that's what I mean. I'm meant to be up there. And don't you think the Elysian women are the most beautiful of all?
I've never really understood why Tony and you aren't together anymore.
Yeah, well, that's why you'll be rotting in this forsaken hole forever. I deserve better than having to listen to lectures about my laziness and my unreliability all the time. I'll go back to work then.
You better do that. You haven't got much time left.
I'll have to load the suitcase first. I want to be better prepared this time. This will be the most spectacular departure ever. I'll have to load the suitcase first. I want to be better prepared. And a sensor, my masterpiece. I've been working on this for so long. It must have been since Monday. I might be able to do without this. I gotta make room for my luggage somehow. I might be able to do without this. There. And now? There. Now where shall I put it? There we go. I'd rather not. If I remove the seat, it might just fit. But how's it going to be attached? And more importantly, where shall I sit? I just got that from the... I might be able to do without this. But how's it going to be attached? And more importantly, where shall I sit? This isn't much use now. There's nothing that needs to be screwed here. There's nothing that needs to be screwed here. Luckily, I'm a gifted lockpicker. Damn, that would have been a piece of cake with the right tool. Well, I think that should be enough. Tony always had weird tastes concerning flowers. Ouch! Hot! Nope, I've been sitting on my... Ouch! A saddle-shaped box. A classic. No problem. Oh, crap. It's screwed tight. He's blocking the way to the village center. Oh, it doesn't matter, though. I'm going the other direction anyway. Hello, Hannock.
Hey, well...
Rufus?
Ah! I'm really terrible with names.
Is the tunnel closed again?
Yes, we had another collapse in Sector 7.
Another junk slide? All this trash is really driving me nuts. I'm glad I'll be gone for good soon.
Are you?
You bet.
Well, I only know you won't be leaving through this tunnel.
Did you see Tony anywhere?
Tony?
Big, angry, breathes fire. My former girlfriend.
Ah! Tony! Well, I guess she's down in her store, working, like everybody else, except you.
I'll finally leave this junk heap of a planet.
Huh. Oh, yeah. Another one of your brilliant plans?
This time, it's absolutely foolproof.
Yeah, that's right. You being a fool and all. But I reckon you running around here has got nothing to do with any other problems.
No, it hasn't.
Well, good for you.
Okay, the plan itself is foolproof, but...
Here we go.
I just need to prepare the capsule for the launch, adjust the harpoon, light the fuse, and then it's showtime!
Uh-huh. Then what?
The escape pod is connected to that very powerful electromagnet via a long chain. Once the magnet is attached to the Organon cruiser, I can reel in the chain with a pedal-operated winch system and pull myself and the pod up.
I see. And then?
Then, the cruiser will bring me directly to Elysium.
Well, I really don't see how this plan of yours could go wrong.
Don't worry, I'll make it.
Sure.
I'll write you a postcard from Elysium.
You go ahead and do that.
Hey, I didn't unscrew the mailbox for that. Yeah, I'm about 80% sure of that. Ouch! Hot. Ha! There you go. Ha! There you go. There. The capsule is ready. Now, all I have to do is calibrate the harpoon. Oh yeah, tight fit. There. Too bad the two directions of the control stick are blocked, but who needs those anyway? The main thing is that the crosshairs are right on the tracks. And then I'm gone. Ha! This will be a walk in the park. I did it! Now, I'll just light the fuse and boom! Well, that should be it. Stand by, Wenzel.
What?
Hello, Rufus.
Tony, why are you sneaking around like that?
This is still my house, remember? Well, it's not as obvious now since someone stole my mailbox. Oh, that reminds me. I'm supposed to give you this letter.
A letter?
Rufus, it's almost time.
Yes, I know. Sorry, Tony, but it's over. Once the fuse is lit, I'll be gone for good.
If only that was true.
I bet now you're sorry about some of the things you said.
That's right. Starting with, you can stay with me.
This is the final goodbye.
It's too early to jump for joy, I fear.
There's nothing you could say to prevent me from going.
What a stroke of luck. That means I can't say anything wrong.
No, it's too late. You can beg all you want, but I won't take you along with me.
Can I have that in writing?
Why? A miracle?
It would be a miracle if you finally disappeared for real. But in case it doesn't work out again, I'll at least have the satisfaction of seeing you injure yourself.
I'm leaving. For good.
I gave up hope of that a long time ago.
Arrivederci.
Seht zu?
Arrivederci.
Seht zu?
Sehe ich da eine Träne? Nein. Na, kommt bestimmt noch. Hey Wenzel, was gibt es? Ich mach mich dann mal wieder an die Arbeit. Besser ist das. Du hast nicht mehr viel Zeit.
Oh yeah, tight fit. And a sensor, my masterpiece. I've been working on this. It must have been... This will be the most spectacular departure ever. Now is when it counts. Hullabaloo. Ah, well, maybe I should read the letter. Dear Mr. Bridger, we are happy to inform you, blah, blah, blah. Get to the point, will ya? Unfortunately, the delivery of your screws will be delayed for... Please find enclosed a voucher for a pack of rivets. We apologize for any inconvenience this might have caused. Sincerely yours. Just a second. Screws? What a maneuver. Hey, my suitcase is here too. It must have got entangled in the chain. Just like I planned. I'm getting dirt between my teeth already. Ugh, I'd better leave it closed for now. There's a flood of trash behind it. Shit, reminds me of my ex-home. A well-oiled gearbox. The maintenance arm's behind there. Not a chance. I'd need fingers like Wenzel's to reach into those cracks. A wire grating. There's a shaft leading upward behind it. Ouch! The wire's cutting into my flesh. I need, well, something like, has anyone here got a bolt cutter? I'll never be able to open it with that. You don't play with food, unless it's really funny. I'll never be... I'll save my telekinetic powers for later. The colors must have something to do with the conveyor belts. I'll never... I'll save my telekinetic power. I'll save my Not a I need I'll never... As long as the hatch is closed, I can't put a sock on it. As long as the hatch... A well-oiled... Not a chance. I'd need fingers like Wenzel's to reach into those cracks. As long as the hatch is... A well-oiled... It already has plenty of oil stains. Ah, the arm is removing the nuts from the gearbox. I guess someone has to do it.
What?
Hey! Aggressive little bugger. As long as it's active, I'll never be able to grab it. Yeah! I'm getting... I'd better... I'll never... I'll save my... A well-oiled... I'll save my
This is unbelievable. This is just impossible. I think I'm getting dizzy.
Are you suffering from vertigo, Miss Gold? You should have stayed in your cabin. It was foolish of you to go against my orders.
What's going on here, Bailiff? Did you know about all this? Just a minute. All of you knew about this, right? The whole Organon is involved in this? Did you really think you could just keep it a secret? Wait until Cletus hears about this.
But you won't be telling him anything about it. You will be a good girl and wait here until the Prime Controller arrives.
And then? What then? I am an Elysian, not one of his office clerks. How does he plan to assure my silence?
Just you wait, Ms. Gold. I don't want to ruin the surprise.
Holy smoke! A real orbit pixie! I bet she'll be pretty thankful once I've rescued her from the clutches of the Dark Exchequer. Let's go! Rufus to the rescue! Take that!
No, don't! Ah!
What's that? Ah!
Oops, guess that was the wrong lever.
You damned fool! How dare you mess with the plans of the Organon? Men, throw him overboard!
You need to catch me first, but I'm much too fast for you, see? First I'm here, and now I'm gone. Here, gone. Ouch. I was so close. But no, the minute I see a beautiful damsel in distress, wham! Well, I guess that's just who I am. I'm simply a die-hard do-gooder. Oh, great. The rust bucket's dead, but the lock is still working. The windshield is encrusted with dirt. Oh, there's a sign behind it. Maybe the name of the driver? Sure, Puff. Huh, well, that could spell anything. Sure. Locked. Huh. It can probably be opened from the inside. Ah, Miss Hinkle lost her dachshund. Well, I'm sure it'll turn up. I mean, there wasn't much kerosene in the turbine after all. Lobo's looking for a new hammock. Well, that makes sense. The old one wasn't fireproof. Inspector Gizmo investigates the tunnel collapse in Sector 17. Uh-oh, I hope nobody checks out the gym. George is giving away a young calf. Luckily, he's always been a bit short-sighted. Ah, Miss Hinkle lost her... Well, I'm sure... I mean, there wasn't much... Toro! Hey, I said Toro! If anything, he seems even more bored now. You have to be age 6 or older to use this device. Oh, how boring is that? What's going on here? I haven't seen such a crowd in front of the town hall since the mayor wanted to introduce a tax on the lack of political commitment. Hello, Hannock.
Oh, hey,
Rufus.
exactly.
Why aren't you working?
You mean, what? Because some joker removed the magnets from the detonation plan, that's why.
Hey, I am very busy, actually. I've been running around all day, getting things done, and, picking stuff up, and things like that.
Well, How about you find some new magnets for our detonation plan? Then we can finally continue work.
How exactly does that detonation plan of yours work?
Well, that's pretty exciting, actually.
Yeah, I doubt it.
The chief detonator uses magnets to mark the positions of the next 3 planned detonations. Then he rings a bell, and I give a signal to the miner who will on his part prepare the explosives in the mine shaft. And after that, we blow the thing up.
And then you start with the exciting part?
No. That's it, actually.
I knew it. What exactly are you guys doing down there?
What do you think? We are trash hunters. We search for useful trash. Most of the time, trash is just junk, and so pretty useless. For instance, I have a whole collection of car keys for cars that have been scrapped ages ago.
Maybe you have my key, too.
I don't know. What was your name again?
Rufus.
Let me think. Rufus. Nope. I don't think I got your key.
Wenzel.
Let me think. Wenzel. Nope. I don't think I got your key.
Tony.
Let me think. Tony. Nope. I don't think I got your key.
Forget it.
Done. Anything else?
Is that your parrot?
Yes, we use it to detect dangerous fumes in the mine shaft.
Oh, what do you do when that happens?
We get a new parrot.
I see. Talk to you later.
See you,
Rufus?
Exactly.
Hello?
Hello. I'm starving. I've eaten nothing but worms for days now.
Ignore him. My wife sometimes talks to herself when she's down there. He must have picked that up from her.
We can't meet anymore. Although my husband is almost deaf, his bird has quite good ears.
Nice parrot.
Yes,
Oh, what do you do when that happens?
we get it.
This is a map of the trash tunnels. I'd better ask Hannock how this all works. Huh? The emergency station is closed for lunch? Oh, great. Well, what if there's an emergency now? My nuclear power-propelled satellite could crash into Kuvak. Or the Grizzlies could break free from my treadmills. I mean, isn't anyone thinking on their feet here? Huh?
Ah, Rufus. I thought you're on your way to Elysium. Have you come back to pay your tab?
Oh, that. Oh, well, listen, Lonzo. I plan to do that, but constructing an escape vehicle costs a lot, and,
Don't worry, Rufus. No one here expected you to make it.
Great. Thanks, I guess. Gnat's piss, the only thing to drink on the planet. Not true. Luckily, I'm not susceptible to advertising. I could do with a steak now. I intrigue myself. What wickedness can I perpetrate here? Lonzo.
Yeah?
Long time no see, Lonzo.
A long time indeed.
Anything new?
Hey, you know how Kuvak is. Nothing ever happens in Kuvak.
Yep, without me, this place would be dead.
Well, without you, there would be fewer explosions, I know that much.
It must be pretty sad for all of you that I'll be gone soon.
It's almost unbearable. Almost.
How about a shot of that old worry begone?
Well, that depends. Will you ever pay me what you owe?
Of course. I just need to get some money first. But you know that I'm always true to my word.
If you find a new word that makes you look less like a fraud.
Well said, Lonzo. Well said. Tony really gets on my nerves.
Well, that's your version.
Wait, did she come here too?
Someone had to pay for the table you broke yesterday.
Yeah, that was an awesome performance, wasn't it? Look at me! I'm Tony! Scold, scold, scold! Whine! Fret, fight, scream! Yeah, I know. Perfect impression. You won't believe what happened to me today.
Yeah, you're probably right about that. So why don't you keep your story to yourself this time?
But it's got everything. Action, drama, romance.
Oh, a dragon too.
No.
In that case, I'm not interested.
Now that you mention it, yes, there really was a dragon.
Too late.
Damn. I have to go. Adventure awaits. You know how it is.
Yeah, whatever.
I got something here that may interest you.
Really? What is it? Will you... In that case...
What's that supposed to be? Is Lonzo building a cactus press? Or a faster mixer? Impossible. He would surely have asked me to help. What's that? Is Lonzo... Impossible. If the citizens of Kuvak fear for their lives, they can call for help here. This thing ruined many good escape plans. Wenzel has attached a protective cover to his chimney. What an egomaniac! Where am I supposed to practice spitting now? Wenzel has attached a protective cover to his chimney. What an egomaniac! Where am I supposed to practice spitting now? Wenzel has attached... Where am I... This brings water to the houses, or with fluid nitrogen, depending on the escape plan. Ah! Ah! Wenzel, where am I supposed... Hello? I want to report a crime. Hello? Great, Inspector Gizmo seems to be out. But as soon as you accidentally drop the town elder's cane in the cesspool, he's right behind you. I'll give it another try later. Ouch! Hot! Ah! Fire in the inventory! Fire in the inventory! Whew. Wish I had some kind of protection suit. Put the funnel to the tunnel, my dad used to say. I wonder if this is the situation he might have referred to. Luckily, I'm a gifted lockpicker. Damn, that would have been a piece of cake with the right tool. This sign deserves more attention. I mean, it's a cow, and it's drinking beer. Picker. Damn. That would have been a piece of cake with the right tool. Luckily, I'm a gifted lockpicker. Damn. Nah. I'm not sticking. Well, I think that should be enough. Well, I think that should be enough. Ouch, that's hot. Well, I think it should. Put the funnel to the tunnel, my dad used to say. I wonder if this is... Ah! Fire! Ooh, wish I had... It's hot. I don't want to wait. This is Wenzel's house. He'll be flabbergasted when he hears about my newest adventure. I bet he'll be pretty disgruntled, because he decided not to come with me. He'll start shaking and get crying fits. Why am I not as cool and daring as you, Rufus? I also want to experience such great excitement. But deep down in his heart, he knows that he just isn't cut out for this. He'll get seriously depressed. Oh boy, I really hope he's home. Wenzel!
Hey, Rufus. Back already? That was really fast this time.
Like so often, my human kindness got in my own way.
Of course. That darn human kindness of yours. It's always getting into your way, right?
Indeed.
You never get anything done anymore.
Well, there are just too many humans.
They should all be
Drowned in the red rust sea. Exactly.
that darn human kindness. By the way, thanks for all your stuff.
What? Wait! Isn't that my chest?
Well, you said I could have your stuff if your plan works out.
But...
And your plan did work out. You just said so yourself, didn't you?
Yes, but...
Well, that's settled then.
How the hell did you manage to open the trunk?
Well, all you have to do is disengage the child-proof lock. But the only thing in there was this weird stick.
That's my father's divining rod.
You think so? Legend has it that it always brought him luck. He found the water vein Kuvak's built on with this very rod.
Yeah? Well, if my father really always had that much luck, then why didn't he manage to take me along when he left Deponia?
I haven't the slightest idea.
Hey, maybe you can find water with the divining rod.
And where, pray tell, would I start to look? In my basement? I should say that's highly improbable.
Later.
Exactly. Don't even think about it. It's mine now.
But it's a family heirloom.
So, a gift is a gift. Boy, I can hardly wait to give it a try. Maybe I can find a well somewhere near. And once I'm rich...
We'll split 50-50.
I might lend you the rod for a couple of hours.
Hey, that's my dad's divining rod. Hey, Wenzel.
What's up?
I want my...
A deal is a...
Oh, come on.
And friend.
Oh, yeah?
Just for...
Later.
Exactly.
I don't think so. Never mind. I don't need any more time. I'm ready. This song, and it's... Boy, it's a... I don't want to put the funnel... I wonder if... If my impeccable sense of orientation doesn't fail me, I should be under the shower right now. I don't think so. Never mind. I don't need it. I'm ready. This song, and it's dream. Boy, if my put the... I want... Work. Yeah, right. She's just sitting there twiddling her thumbs. I can do that too. Work. Yeah, right. I can do... Work. I can do that. Work. I can't without... That would make her even... Work. Looks like Tony's in her store. If I go in now, her taunting remarks will shower down on me like a hailstorm. Well, what the heck. Let's get this over with.
Well, 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 look who's back. If it isn't Evel Knievel, the man who defied gravity, the conqueror of the sky, the wind jockey, the traveler on his way to the upper spheres. And yet, here he stands, right in front of me. Who'd have thought?
Believe it or not, this time I really made it. I was on board an Organon cruiser. Its destination, Elysium.
And then the longing for me became too much to bear.
I had to choose a life of eternal bliss, which means far away from you, or saving a beautiful Elysian girl from a horrible death.
Yeah, right. Rufus is doing a selfless deed. I would love to laugh, but my belly's still aching from when you were dragged through the junk.
How's business?
Like, when did that interest you ever?
Who says I take an interest? I'm just being extremely polite.
First and foremost, you have an extremely distorted view of yourself.
Oh, that's because my reflection in the mirror is so blindingly bright.
Ugh!
Why so cranky?
Why? You have destroyed my mailbox, devastated my backyard, gobbled down all my food supplies, and if I find out that the disappearance of my favorite pair of boots is connected in any way to the construction of your ridiculous escape pod, may God have mercy on your soul.
I had to carry the black powder in some kind of vessel, didn't I?
What?
Nothing. I'd like to buy something.
With what? Or did you get a job recently that I don't know anything about?
I'll pay you back. Really?
Oh!
I wanted to say goodbye before I leave this dump.
New escape plans, have we? You are deluded. You'll never get out of here. Never, ever, ever. And that means I'll have you on my back for the rest of my life.
What are those vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post office, and they deliver the merchandise.
Cool. I'll take them.
Hey, hands off.
What?
They don't come free.
I thought they were gift vouchers.
Ugh.
The first aid cabinet is locked.
What? Did you injure yourself again?
Not yet.
Too bad. You know what? Tell me when you have. I'll have a good long laugh, and then I'll give you the key.
What was
there? You hand and no, you can't.
Then why are they? I've got to go.
I've been bed here.
I've got to go.
Bed here.
Weights, anchors, metal boots, hooks, all the things you need if you want to stay moored forever. Weights, anchors, metal boots, hooks, all the things. Ah, terrific. The rotten smell from Sector 9 isn't... There isn't even one crumb left. Seems like I have to find my own ingredients. This is where Tony's budgie cage used to hang, but he couldn't cope with her, so he skedaddled.
He died of old age.
Yeah, whatever you say.
After you accidentally infected him with progeria.
Yeah, you know, I liked my version better. What was that again about?
Their gift you and no, you can't.
Then why are...
Hands off my stuff.
What? I'm just browsing.
Browsing is what paying customers do. What you mean is driving me nuts.
Weights, anchor, all the... The rock... I don't think so. Never mind. I don't need it. This song, I mean, and it's what? There really is some blackish powder in there. But how can I extract it without blowing myself up again? But without blowing... Put the fun... I wonder... I don't think so. Never mind. Oh, there must be an easier way to get to the black powder. I'll have to stick the funnel into something else. Never! My inventory... Nah, the rocket can't be used. The only... But, how am I going to get it without blasting off my hand? Oh, there must... Nah, the rocket... The only useful thing is the... But, how am I going to get it without blasting... That doesn't fit into... It's much too... There really... But how can... Without blowing...
What do you got there? Isn't it? And do you really?
Actually,
you could do that.
It's no use holding a mirror to Tony. She'll never be able... How can a...
What do you got there? Isn't it enough? Do you really?
Actually,
you could... What do you got? Do you...
Actually,
you could... What do you... Do you really?
Actually,
you could... What do you... Do you...
Actually,
you could do...
I don't think so. Never mind. I don't need any more. I'm ready. This song, I mean, and it's... What? I don't want... This is where... But
he died.
Yeah.
After you...
Put the... I want...
Please form a line, people. Draw a waiting...
Draw a waiting number, and the mayor will see you in a short while.
What's going on here? Did someone refill the peanut jar?
A girl fell from the sky. They say she's a real beauty. The mayor is about to decide who's going to give her shelter.
Yeah? Well, I doubt he'll have a hard time to decide once he's heard my story. I saved that girl from the dark exchequer. I am responsible for her.
Nice try, buddy. But I've made up a good story, too. Mine even has a dragon in it. So move to the back of the line and draw a number like everyone else.
Those notice boards are great. I mean, if it wasn't for them, I'd still have to search for magnets in the trash heaps. I hate lines. Hardly ever saw such stupid hats. Hardly ever saw such stupid... Hardly ever saw... The post office will be open... O'clock? O'clock? What o'clock? There's something missing here. The post office will be open... What o'clock? There's something... Every office needs a good soul. Maybe someone should tell the mayor. Hello, Lottie.
You too.
You too? Dear me, what a day.
Where's the girl from Elysium?
Princess Sugar... yeah, Princess Sugar... Oh, she's lying. Of course, I knew you came because of her. That's always the same. A beautiful young girl in a tight jumpsuit falls... Hussy! Hussy!
I want to see the...
Everyone, take a number and wait your turn.
Can you make an...
It's your turn when you... No,
Not even for...
especially...
But the line is... Who's next?
Number 6. I think that's Wenzel.
Wenzel is also applying, but Wenzel isn't even here.
Well, it's his... Wenzel is a... No,
Is it my...
No.
Wenzel?
What?
I'll skedaddle.
Don't click.
The mayor wants... Who will... What?
Low-Tech thinks the girl should be, integrated into our community. And someone has to nurse her back to health.
I hope the mayor will choose me. She could give me a hand in the mud pits. Ever since I cut my fingertips while scrubbing rust, I tend to get infected cuticles.
You want her to scrub rust for you? That's outrageous.
Why? What do you want the girl for? Rufus?
Rufus!
Huh? Oh, what? The girl belongs to me.
That'll be determined by the mayor.
Well, how do I get to the mayor?
That's easy.
Take a number and stand at the end of the line.
Couldn't you let me cut in? See, I'm in a bit of a hurry, and...
I see.
Well, if that's the case...
Do you want my chair?
Shall we get you something to drink while you're waiting?
We could bake a cake for you, too.
Really? I like cactus cake, but no raisins. Thanks very much. And... Oh. I see. Crap. Now I'm hungry. No,
Listen, Rufus, a minute ago that was a... But now...
At half.
Where's the girl now?
She's lying in the assembly hall. Dr. Gizmo is with her.
They say she's unconscious.
I hope she isn't injured.
So do I. So do I. It's not easy stacking exhaust pipes with broken arms.
Nice. Did I miss a trend?
The roofers switched to making hats, because it hasn't rained for months.
I see. And I'm sure the trousers are from the guy who used to make tarps, right?
Hey, my wife made them for me.
Well, thanks for nothing. I'll skedaddle. No.
Listen, but...
I'll sked... Number 66. Almost my lucky number.
Everyone, just one number!
Spoil sport. Yeah, spoil sportress, I guess.
Stop right there! Where do you...
I'll go to Elysium with...
In that case, you're in this door and access... So draw...
Goal! I have to talk to her. She's got to know who her savior is.
Rufus, do you have to snoop around here?
Hi, Inspector Gizmo.
That's Dr. Gizmo. As you know, I hold all 3 positions in this emergency station, and right now, I'm a doctor. And as a doctor, I have the right to ask, why are you bothering my patient?
She's an acquaintance of mine. I wanted to see how she's doing. Her name is Gold.
So, the Elysian is an acquaintance of yours, eh? Very funny. Well, as long as your lacking sense of reality doesn't keep me from doing my job, knock yourself out. Look after your acquaintance, but make it snappy. That's enough.
What? Come on!
Enough daydreaming for today. My patient needs rest. Well, at least I guess that she needs rest. In order to know for sure, she would have to wake up first.
She's unconscious. What's wrong with her? What does she need?
To be more conscious, obviously. For further tests, she would have to be awake. Unfortunately, none of my remedies seem to work.
Well, how about some really strong coffee?
Ha! The coffee that can be of help here needs to be brewed.
Doesn't every coffee need to be brewed?
Yes, right, but...
Hey, not to worry, Dr. Gizmo. I have a plan.
Do the world a favor and spare us your plans, Rufus. Your wacky plans have never done anyone any good. Except that the mayor granted me a larger file cabinet for patients' histories.
Dr. Gizmo,
What now?
will she fully recover?
She'd need to wake up first to be able to...
Well, why don't you wake her up?
Well, I've already tried every stimulant I could find in my medicine cabinet. None of those were strong enough. She needs something much, much stronger.
Something much, much stronger. Sounds like a job for me. I am much, much stronger after all. I will say...
Ha! Did you bring some kind of miracle a kind of cup of...
I'm working on it.
Good. I would love to, but self-professed acquaintances of the patient...
Self-professed...
Why should I? I could even say get lost.
I want to...
An emergency?
I have...
You should rest, so get lost.
Fire!
My fire...
You have built-in...
Yes, ever since you turned 8 years...
That was my last... I got a cake. I think I even...
I remember the incredible how...
Robbery!
My theft protections.
You have...
All emergency prevention tasks are united in one person. A small village like Kuvak, or ever since you...
No,
If you...
Could you leave me alone with her for a moment?
No.
But...
No.
Bummer. Do you have a stimulant for me?
To make you even more annoying? I don't think so. I've used up most of the stimulants on the patient, but to no avail. I still have some left in the medicine cabinet in my office, but no one except me is allowed to access it.
We'll see about that.
What was that?
Time for me to leave.
That's what I keep telling you.
Well, thanks for your time.
You're welcome. Not literally.
How peacefully she sleeps. This calls for extra strong coffee. Hey, Goal! Goal! Wakey, wakey! Fast asleep.
Very good diagnosis, Doctor.
Oh, well, you know, it's just that I'm an expert in sleep. The balloons seem to have been stored here for quite a while. I wonder what occasion they're meant for, and why my face is on some of them. The balloons, I wonder, and why... The balloons, I wonder, and I don't don't need any more target practice. I'm ready. This sign, I mean, and it's... I'll keep that. I don't want to... The balloons, I wonder what... And what? Put the... I wonder... Time to... Never... I'm more... The balloons, I wonder what... And what? This doesn't... The balloons seem to... And what? This doesn't have to be, bada boom. I'm more attractive. I don't think so. Never mind. That's no fun with empty balloons. This app must resist. That's not how you make... it took me weeks to peel all the... It doesn't have to be siphoned. This reminds me of the fireworks last New Year's Eve. The plan with the balloon, it was, This reminds me... It was...
Stop right there! The post...
Until when?
Until the sign says, then it's open!
But there's no clock there.
Very observant. And now...
Get away from that door!
The post office will... Oh, what? There's something... I don't need any more time. I'm ready. This sign deserves... I mean, and it's... This doesn't have to be, bada boom. The post... Oh, what? There's something... Hello again.
Hey,
Roof.
exactly.
How does that detonation plan of yours work again?
Oh, it's very simple. The chief detonator uses magnets to mark the positions of the next 3 planned detonations. Then he rings a bell, and I give a signal to the miner who will on his part prepare the explosives in the mine shaft. And after that, we blow the thing up.
Right, thanks. Did you hear about...
Yes, but I already... It's too...
See, roof...
Oh, the blast signal. Take cover! Imminent blast!
Wenzel has attached a protective... What an ego me! Where am I supposed to practice? Wenzel has attached... What? Where am I supposed... Wenzel, 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 where am I supposed... Ah! This sign deserves... I mean, and it's... Boy, it's a... I don't want to put the funnel... I wonder... If only the balloons weren't like Wenzel. Nope, this is a sad day. Just a sad... I don't need... This doesn't... I don't... Never... Hey, Wenzel.
What's up?
Have you heard...
Who? This wouldn't have...
Hey, you know me. Wherever there's a woman that needs rest...
You're right. There really does...
I was there when...
It's all right. I'm sure it was just...
No, you're getting this... I saved her. Don't you want to go to the town hall?
To apply for giving shelter to the Elysian woman? The thought has crossed my mind. I even got a waiting number. But then I thought, what have I got to offer?
Yeah, nothing.
If I were rich or found a water vein, I might have a chance. But like this...
By the way, you're holding up the line.
So what? As long as I haven't found a water vein, I don't even have to show up.
Later.
Exactly.
By the way, you're holding...
So what? As long as I...
Hello? I want to report a crime. Hello? Great, but as soon as you... This is where Tony... But
he...
Yeah.
After...
The first...
What?
Night.
Two? You know what? I'll have a...
I've got a...
But...
I've got a...
But he... What do you got there? Do you really have to lug it into my store, too?
Actually, I wanted to give you a little treat.
You could do that by dropping dead. What do you got there? Isn't it enough for you to scavenge? Do you really?
Actually,
you could do... What do you... Do you...
Actually,
you could...
Nope, this is the day. Just a...
Oh, the blast signal. Take cover! Imminent blast!